Good afternoon, this is Equal Hong Kong. I'm Mandy, your reporter. Hong Kong is an Asian city as having an extremely high population density. The solid waste in Hong Kong is enormous.
The three municipal solid waste in Hong Kong are domestic solid waste, commercial solid waste, and industrial solid waste.
Only in 2009, Hong Kong has generated 6.5 million solid waste. More than half of it is settled in the following landfills.
Landfill at Tuen Mun, landfill at Tak Koo Lane, and landfill at Tseung Kwan O. These sites will be completely filled by the mid-2010s if the level of waste continues to grow at the current level. However, the community has become more resistant to having waste facilities near their neighborhood.
To better solve the problem, waste reduction is necessary. Recycling is one of the methods. Let us evaluate if the methods made by recycling industry are being done enough to solve the waste problem in Hong Kong in this video.
Waste collection points and recyclers locate all around Hong Kong different districts, while recyclers mainly locate at New Territories North. Through the existing waste recovery system, about 3.02 million tons of municipal solid waste were recovered in Hong Kong in 2011. Of that total, 1% was recycled locally and 99% was exported to the mainland and other countries for recycling. With an export earning of 8.2 billion Hong Kong dollars. Hong Kong recyclers can process plastic, non-ferrous metal, wood, and electrical and electronic equipment. In the Policy Address 2005, ex-Chief Executive Tung Chee Hwa brought up an idea of building eco-park in Hong Kong. It aims to promote the local recycling industry and circular economy by providing long-term land for the industry. Eco-Park has been operating since 2007, situated in Tuen Mun with a site area of 20 hectares, provide 14 hectares land to the environmental and recycling industries in the acceptable rent. Now, 14 companies have already based at Eco-Park. Hong Kong government has injected more than 300 million Hong Kong dollars for building infrastructural facilities, such as marine frontage and Wedge Bridge. They facilitate the companies to have a better business development. Eco-Park has provided more job opportunities for the industries and also provide prestige associated with business based in Eco-Park. At the meantime, the visitor center in the park has increased the awareness of environmental protection through interesting exhibition.
There are 5 main problems recycling industry facing. First, 3-color waste separation bins. Blue for paper, yellow for aluminum cans, and brown for plastic bottles. Everyone should be familiar with it. However, no recycling industry is willing to collect the waste due to the high transportation costs. It is even higher than the own values of materials collected. Without any assistance, there is no way out for recycling industry and they are forced to do deficit business. Second, not enough land for expansion to handle recycled materials. Government only provide about 20 short-term contract land for whole recycling industry to use. However, contract is too short, rent is too high, and even under low recycling rates. It totally discourages the development of recycling industry. Third, low citizen awareness, causing low participation in recycling. People always mix up different color of waste separation bins. They contaminate the recycled materials and slow down the recycling process. Fourth, efforts paid by government is not enough. Government only focus on how many profits they can make, but ignore the real needs of society, especially recycling industry. Fifth, low competitiveness and techniques of workers. Comparing with global, Hong Kong still stops as low-level mode of operation. To cope with these problems, works of people should do their own part.
In fact, the government has been planning about the future development of waste reduction. Published in 2013, the Hong Kong Blueprint for Sustainable Use of Resources 2013 to 2020 mentions 3 major principles to reduce MSW. They are policies and legislation, social mobilization, and infrastructure. For example, the government is revealing the feasibility of implementing MSW charging and construction waste charging. The ECF is supporting food waste recycling projects in residential estates with 15 million earmarked.
I think other than the solutions mentioned in the video, many recycling companies complain that they do not have enough capitals and land use for the industry. So it is hoped that the government can make use of part of the money to sponsor these companies to make recycling more efficiently.
I think we can also imitate the Taiwan resident. They have to divide the rubbish in different types and throw it into different recycling bins. I hope the government can do this policy and legislate as soon as possible.